Hey guys, how's it going? We're here with a timeless reading. I don't know which zodiac yet the reading is for, but we'll see what the first zodiac out is. And that's what the reading's going to be labeled as. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. We have the Hierophant coming out first. And also the Ace of Swords. This can mean that something that felt a little bit murky before is becoming more clear. I'm seeing the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. It can be somebody that you're showing up for, somebody that you are making an offer to. Energies can be reversed too. Somebody could be coming through making an offer to you, seeing if something's going to appeal. You have to decide whether or not you're into this. It feels like it would be a commitment if you decided to take this on. If you're the one that's getting the offer, let's just pose it like that, okay? If somebody's coming through and they're making an offer to you, I'm seeing that there may be part of something within this that would be appealing, or they feel like what they're offering to you may be appealing, but there can also be this part of you that emotionally you may not be in the place, you may not be feeling super like receptive to this. I'm seeing the Four of Cups and I'm seeing the King of Pentacles. This can mean like, I have a lot on my plate right now. I don't want to take something else on, or like I'm looking for something very particular to take on. I don't know if this thing is going to be the thing for me. Let's get further and see what else is going on here. But I'm seeing something, whoever the person is that is like receiving the offer, I'm seeing a decision that would need to be made. This can also be a job offer too, or an offer to play a particular role, or do a project, something like that. Like, hey, do you want to be part of this? Initially, when this comes through, it may not light you up, but I'm getting that before you give an answer, you might wait this out a little bit. I'm seeing the Two of Swords and I'm also seeing Temperance, so that can mean not immediately making a decision. Meaning how you're feeling initially may change potentially. Because Four of Cups can also be like, I don't feel like I'm being pulled either way, so you feel medium about something. But I do feel like you have a lot going on right now. You may not want to take this on additionally. I'm hearing because of what it would ask from you. Okay. Have more energies joining the party here. So far we have Taurus, Sag, Leo. You may be mending a broken heart over here. At least somebody is. It looks like this person that's coming through to say something to the other person, they may have felt like a moral obligation to do this. So I don't know if you're apologizing to someone or someone's apologizing to you, but that's what it looks like. Because I'm seeing the person that's on the receiving end of this proposal or this offer is maybe not feeling into this based off of what happened, but there may be it feels like something emotionally isn't fully settled, and so doing something about this right now. Taking action may not be the first thing that you want to do. You may want to sort of sit with this a bit and process still. Some of you, you're dealing with another Taurus. Some of you, there's also a child or something like that involved in this too, or somebody younger. And that may be part of why this decision, like, there may be a child that you're considering when making this choice, or like an animal or something like that, or somebody that you're responsible for if you're the one that's on the receiving end of this. As I said before, rather than making a choice immediately, because I'm seeing, it's like this. Somebody comes through and I'm hearing for some of you, they're asking for a pardon. This feels again like an apology or something, like somebody coming through and being like, trying to make a situation right, it seems like, or like something kicked in morally for them, it seems. And so they're like trying to do the right thing based off of their like code or their beliefs. And so I'm seeing them come through and be like, hey, saying whatever it is that they're saying, trying to like extend an olive branch or something like that. And I'm seeing you be in a spot. Remember, again, energies can be reversed. We're just sticking with one like frame, one narrative, one perspective, so as not to make this confusing. I'm seeing you over here being like, maybe not wanting to hear from them, or being like, what are they like coming around trying to give me this time, you know? Because I'm seeing you're already dealing with some stuff emotionally, and you may not want to additionally take this on, like add this to your plate. But I also get you being in like a bit of a mood, probably based off of what's happened, you know? And then I'm seeing you have like a lot of responsibilities that you're taking care of on top of everything. And having the Two of Swords is like, well, what do I do about this? But you may still have like mixed feelings, because I'm seeing part of you isn't really into this, but there may be a part of you that's like, is that just like my broken heart talking, you know? And then to come down here to the second part of the spread, we have Temperance and the Three of Swords. This is needing to find a way to like cope with and assuage how it is that you're feeling and sort of integrate that. Having Strength next to it, it may feel like something that's challenging to sort of get a hold of emotionally, to try to like center yourself amidst everything that's going on. But I'm seeing you practicing healthy coping strategies is going to be most helpful for you right now. And you may not be able to give this person an answer, and that may be something that you're letting them know, like, I don't have an answer for you currently, I need to sit with this still. And I'm seeing that's kind of what it looks like, that's what's being suggested here from your guides. Like, still touching base with your heart. Yeah, it's like they want to work on stuff. They're trying to work together with you, work things out potentially. But I'm getting you being like, I don't know if I'm trying to open myself up like that and exchange energy with you. But actually, if you're the one that's making the offer to this person, I'm getting us like really going back and forth with the perspective of this. If you're the one that's coming through and trying to make a peace offering with somebody, or like smooth something over, apologize or something like that, I'm seeing that you're meant to be very patient with this too, and like respect this person's process that they're having right now, because I'm seeing that you had like a change of heart or a change of mind, or like something happened where I don't know what this was exactly that happened, but I'm seeing you were sort of sitting with something and maybe trying to figure out what to do with it, and being like, where do I stand? Like, where do I fall with this? And then I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune, which feels like an opening up or a changing that happened, and it looks like you're coming through trying to do something here, because maybe you don't want things to be where you left it, but just remember to be patient with this person, because immediately, like, they may not be super warm with you, but I'm getting it still because they feel hurt based off of like what's gone down, okay? And that They may just be a little bit cold right now because they're still processing. And the most compassionate thing that you can do is validate that for them and be patient with them, you know? Because it feels so weird, you know, when somebody comes through and apologizes and like, do you accept my apology? Do you accept it? Like, can we go back, you know? Without holding space for the way that the other person is feeling. Because people don't want to feel rushed to have what they're feeling, you know? And you don't know where this person's going to land once they process this. They may just need some time right now. That doesn't mean that they don't appreciate you coming through. It just seems like they have a lot going on, and so this is like another thing and maybe a more unpleasant thing for them to have to deal with in order to get out on the other side. So yeah, I'm hearing the word swamped. This person may be very busy, may have a lot going on. Yeah, I'm seeing the person that's coming through is like bringing things to light, like this happened, that happened, like I want to shed light on this. It seems like wanting to have a discussion or do something about this. The person that needs to make a choice, it looks like they are leaning towards potentially saying yes to trying to work things out and trying to like collaborate together, potentially fix things. At least right now, this is what I'm seeing. We have to get a couple more cards out and see where this is gonna land. Yeah, someone felt like their feelings were really hurt, is what I'm seeing here. But I'm getting to that moving through this, and remember, it's your situation. You have the free will to do what you want with this. What I'm seeing is that this is a catalyst emotionally for someone. And it looks like a situation that sort of sheds light on a more vulnerable or soft side of this person emotionally that maybe wasn't so apparent before. You know, somebody could have been maybe acting kind of tough, and it's because they're actually super sensitive is what I'm seeing. Like they find it hard because of how connected and how sensitive and how in touch they are to be in that space. And so they may like shut down at times or like numb themselves to that or sort of escape from it. Like they may not always enjoy being vulnerable because that leaves them open to being hurt. So it's like a challenge for them sometimes to be soft is what I'm seeing. Feel stressful. And they like also feel just stressed out by like their own feelings towards their vulnerability at times as well. What I'm seeing is that the person on the receiving end of this, they have a lot going on. Undecided. So if you came through and you are extending something to someone and being like, what are they going to say? Are they going to like accept my apology? Or like, are they going to want to continue things or try to work things out? I'm seeing that they still may not have made a choice, but I'm seeing this on the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. So it looks like you're going to get a response soon. So if you've been waiting, you're going to be hearing back from them. If you're on the side of this where you've been sort of deciding what you feel is appropriate to do, you want to get to a space where you're leveling with yourself and being honest with yourself about how you feel. Not putting too much on your plate, and also being okay with saying like, I don't know, if you don't know. But some of you, I'm seeing that you may make the decision. I'm seeing this leaning a bit towards potentially saying yes to trying to work together and see where things go. But some of you may feel like you have a lot of stuff responsibility-wise that you have to take care of. Like some of you, I'm seeing you have a child and there's something about this that is like adding stress on top of everything, where that may have been what was delaying this process, or you getting back to this person or giving them an answer. But again, what I'm seeing is it seems like things are leaning towards trying to work together and see where things are going. So that's where I'm seeing us leave things. And if you're the one that made this offer, I'm seeing you be down to sort of like see where this process goes with this other person and allowing things to unfold and honoring like the natural organic pace of things is the best way for you to move through this, even if it's maybe not happening as quickly as you want. Okay. Because it seems like people are settling into things here, and there's just a lot of life that's taking place, and you're going to get your answers soon enough. All right. Okay, so everybody that I'm seeing here, we have Taurus, Sagittarius. I am hearing Scorpio too. I'm seeing Leo, the Sun, and Jupiter. Okay, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.